Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, follow, share and like. So in today's video, I've got this t-shirt yarn. I wanna do a granny square tutorial. So normally I take out my yarn from the middle. So this one was a bit difficult to tell which side it's gonna pull from. You can see it's tangled, so I'm still like kind of fighting with it. But yeah, I'll fix it along the way. So this is, I think it's a mint color, sort of bluish mint, something like that. And I'm using a 6mm crochet hook. So to start with your granny square, you first do a round like that over here. Then you have to leave a little bit of space so that everything will fit together, because the t-shirt yarn is a little bit thick compared to like a normal yarn doing a granny square. So I've kind of tried to make it a little bit wider. And to begin, for the first round, you're gonna chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So we're working with double crochets. So you're gonna do as I'm doing over here, yarn over and pull through, then you chain 1 and 2. So you do 3 double crochets. After we are done with 3 double crochets inserting in your round, you chain 2, then repeat the same process again until you have 3 by 4 double crochets. So you can just follow me on the video. As you can see over here, I'm on the second one. So I'm doing my last 30 double crochet. Then you can see my space in between, that's the corners forming. Then you'll chain 2. My apologies, I think the camera was a little bit far. Then you'll insert in your circle again. I didn't want to close that small hole there, because I'm gonna pull it to close the whole of the circle. So I didn't want to crochet over it fully. So you repeat the process. I think this is the third one. Then you're gonna chain 2. Then you're gonna do the very last 3 double crochets. So I kept pushing my work so that I don't close that small loop there. Yarn over, then you chain 1 and 2. Second double crochet, yarn over, chain 1 and 2. Yarn over, pull through, chain 1 and 2. And then I have my 4 complete. As you can see, I'm pulling that small yarn now to close the gap of my circle. And here the square is almost complete. So to complete this process, I'm gonna chain once, and then you'll do a slip stitch. As you can see over here, there you have your square complete. This will be your first row. So to begin with the next row, I was just making it tighter so that the hole completely closes. So I'm gonna chain 3 and work in the first space of my cluster. There we go. I'll put another 3 double crochets. This wool was really tangling. I'm not sure how it's made, how it's put inside. I had to fix it all the time as I go. But yeah, bear with me. So I'm doing my last double crochet. And then I'll chain 2. Another double crochet until they're 3. So you're doing the very last double crochet, And here we're not gonna do any chains, so you'll be just doing double crochets in the spaces of your corners. So yeah, the first double crochet, I think I made a mistake over here, so I'm gonna just start over, yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, there I have my first double crochet, the second one, and the last one. Then you chain 2, then you do the second 3 double crochets to complete your corner. So in every corners you do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets. So you would do the process twice, just on the corners. If you're on the sides, we just do 3 double crochets, and that will be it. So now yarn over, I'm working on the third space of my corners. Second double crochet, third double crochet, then you chain 2, and you do your last 3 double crochets of that corner. That's me over here still struggling with the yarn. I think maybe for t-shirt yarn I just have to use it the normal way. So now I'm going to complete my 3 double crochets. Then yarn over to the last corner to complete my granny square. No, this is the third corner, not the last corner. I'm not sure, I can't see properly. So finally, I managed to pull out all of it now. I hope it's gonna work better. Just fixing the yarn. And now I'm gonna complete the very last corner of the granny square. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochets to complete your round. So to complete here, you're gonna do another slip knot again, just to complete the round. You're gonna pull in the first stitch of your double crochet like this, then pull it out and slip knot. In here you have your granny square complete. So it all depends on how big you want it to be, so you can keep on adding more rounds. If you want them smaller, this yarn at the back you can just sew it over, or you can just cut it. You can just make a slip knot maybe twice and cut it, or you can just sew it in. So this will be a completed granny square. If you want it bigger in size, you can just keep adding the rows. Maybe if you want to add another color, you just take a different color and start working around with it. Thank you all for your much love and support. I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Thank you.